Tá gravando a Patrícia.
Hello, girl.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
How are you? Why, Sida? I thought you said you were not coming.
I'm fine. No, I'm coming, but I need to leave early.
Early too.
15 minutes early.
You and Henny need to leave early. Oh, that's good.
Yes.
I thought, my God, I'm going to be alone in the class today. Very good. Claudia, how are you?
I am fine.
Great, great. Okay. Last class, I had a little problem and we didn't finish one little thing in the workbook. Let's go to the workbook.
Okay.
Before we correct the homework. Page 72. Page 72 in the workbook.
Yes, 72.
Yes, page 72 in the workbook.
Okay. 72.
72, that's right. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Okay. Claudia, did you correct this with us? Did you correct exercise 2 with us?
Yes.
Yes. We correct.
Hot.
Yes. Hot. Number 2.
Cold.
Cold.
72.
Number 3.
Warm.
Warm. Number 4.
Dry.
Dry. Number 5.
Wet.
Wet. And number 6.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Very good. And what was missing was this part, this listening. And it didn't appear last class. It didn't appear in my slide, so I couldn't use the sound with you or correct with you. So now you're going to listen and complete exercise 3. Listen and complete the conversations. Okay.
Okay.
Let's wait for Henny to complete,
Okay.
and then we do it.
Okay.
Henny is coming in. Hello, Henny, can you hear us? Oh, no, now she's connecting the audio. Henny, can you hear us?
Henny,
your microphone is off. Put it on and speak to us. Yes, there.
Yes.
Can you hear us, Henny?
Tá faltando o
video.
Vídeo,
Yes, open your camera, Henny. Camera.
Vou entrar de novo.
Okay. Go out and come in again.
Okay.
Sometimes this is the only solution. Go out and come in again. You are feeling warm today, Claudia and Sida. Is it warm in your houses?
Yes, today is.
Yes,
it's warm. Now it's warm.
Sid and I live very near.
Oh, really?
During the day was hot.
Oh, really? Both of you live in Asa Norte?
Asa Sul.
Asa Sul, okay.
Yeah, south
wing.
South wing.
Hello, Henny.
Yeah, so
Now your
Hello.
video is there. Very good. Henny, we are going to do exercise 3 in the workbook, page 72. Look at page 72 in the workbook. Exercise 3.
What page?
72.
2.
Page 72.
Ah, yes.
Exercise 3. Because it is a listening. It's a listening, okay?
Listen and complete.
Yes, that's right.
Exercise 8.
Just a second. I think my sound is very low. Let me just put this better. Okay. All right. I think there it should be better. Let's see.
Part 3. 1.
What's the weather like today?
It's warm and sunny. 2. What's the weather like where you are?
It's cold and wet.
3.
What was the weather like yesterday?
It was cloudy and cool. 4. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow?
It's going to be hot and sunny.
Okay, I'll repeat one more time. Listen.
Unit 11. Exercise 8. Part 3. 1.
What's the weather like today?
It's warm and sunny. 2. What's the weather like where you are?
It's cold and wet.
3.
What was the weather like yesterday?
It was cloudy and cool. 4. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow?
It's going to be hot and sunny.
Okay, is it necessary to play one more time or not necessary?
I think it's good. Tomorrow.
One more time, okay? Henny,
Yes,
okay,
it's-
one more time. One more time, Henny, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm playing.
Unit 11. Exercise 8. Part 3. 1.
What's the weather like today?
It's warm and sunny. 2. What's the weather like where you are?
It's cold and wet.
3.
What was the weather like yesterday?
It was cloudy and cool. 4. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow?
It's going to be hot and sunny.
Very good.
Okay, that's great. So, what's the weather like today? It's warm and sunny. Number 2, Henny,
What's the weather like where you are? It's cold and red.
it's cold and wet. Very good. Yes, that's right. Number 3, Claudia.
What was the weather like yesterday? It was cloud and wet. What? I
Not
don't
wet.
understand my letter. Yes. Oh, tem isso.
It was
cloud
cloudy and cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Cloud and cool.
You cannot understand your handwriting. My God.
Yes, my letter.
You call it
Strong.
handwriting. Handwriting.
Then right.
Yes. See that, number 4.
What's the weather forecast for tomorrow? It's going to be hot and sunny.
Perfect. Okay, very good. Now, people, what's the weather like where you are right now?
Hot.
Ah,
It's hot. Is it wet?
here
Claudia?
is warm.
It's warm, Sida.
No, not yet. It's
Not wet yet. Is it
warm.
cloudy?
Yes, here is warm,
Is it cloudy?
not wet.
And cloudy. Is it-
Cloudy and hot.
It's
in-
cloudy and hot.
Hot and hot.
Okay. And for you, Henny, where you are, what's the weather like?
Hot and sunny.
It's sunny in Sobradinho?
Ah, now.
No, yes.
Ah, it's cloudy now. It's cloudy.
It's hot and cloudy. Okay. What about yesterday? What was the weather like yesterday?
It was hot.
It was hot
And rainy.
and rainy. Yes, I went
And
to
rain.
I went to Terraço Shopping yesterday, and it was hot and rainy. Yes. What about where you
Yes.
live, Henny? What was the weather like yesterday?
Cloudy and rainy.
It was cloudy and rainy. Okay, very good. Very good. Let me write for you handwriting, okay? When we talk about the way that we write, it is called handwriting. It is not called letter, okay? My handwriting is difficult to understand.
Very good.
Okay,
Nice.
Oh, handwriting. It's
handwriting.
new for me.
Right.
Yes, it's handwriting.
Handwrite.
The letter, a letter
It's difficult.
is what you send by mail. By mail, the old mail, right? Not email. Okay, so this is a letter. Handwriting is the way that you write, okay? And letter is what you send by mail, by the old mail, not the
Mail.
email, right? Okay, you said,
Okay.
Sida, that you continue writing letters, right? You like to write letters.
Yes, I like.
Yes, you said that to us.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Henny said that now she doesn't write letters anymore. Right, Henny?
I don't understand.
We're talking about the difference between handwriting. Can you see here? Handwriting and letter.
Yes.
Because in English, the way that you write, sometimes, like for example, doctor's handwriting is famous because it is so bad, right? It's very difficult to read doctor's
A difficult
handwriting.
handwriting.
It's a difficult handwriting. Do you understand, Henny?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So handwriting is different from letter. Letter in English is what you send by mail, but by the old mail, not email, but by the old mail. Okay? Like Correios in Brazil, right?
Okay.
This is a letter. It is not, you cannot say my letter is difficult to understand. It is your handwriting is difficult to understand.
My handwriting. Very good.
Okay, do you understand, Henny?
Yes.
Yes, okay, very good.
Yes.
Very good. Now, for homework, you had to talk about things that you like to do in different kinds of weather. Things that you do in different kinds of weather, right?
Yes.
Okay, just a second. Ah, how you are here.
Yes, teacher. My internet is so bad today.
Oh, really? Oh, yes.
But that's okay now.
That's okay. It's okay.
Huh?
I love the saying in Portuguese. If you don't have a dog, you hunt with a cat, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
no problem. We're going to do what is possible, okay? We're going to hunt with a cat. No problem. This saying does not exist in English. It doesn't exist in English, but I think it's fantastic. I love it. Do you understand, Reni? Claudia?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
No. Cat and the dog.
Okay, because in Portuguese you have quem não tem cão, caça com
Não
gato,
caça com gato, é.
right?
Yes.
Okay, and I think this saying is fantastic because you don't. It's like it's not necessary to quit things, to stop doing things because you don't have conditions. It's always possible to find conditions with what you have, right? We don't have good internet, no problem. We're going to
Yeah.
do what is possible, right? And I think this saying in Portuguese is perfect. It's perfect. It's great.
Yes.
But the saying does not exist in English. I am just translating. But if you say this to an American, they say, what's this?
They don't understand.
They don't understand. Oh, right. Okay, so we have good weather and bad weather. Okay, Reni, tell us, how did you complete this good weather and bad weather? What kinds of things do you like to do or can you do in good weather?
I can to see a plant.
You can?
To see a plants.
Oh, you can see. You can see. No to. I can see plants.
I can see.
I can see plants. Yes, that's right. Good. Do you have a big garden?
No, it's small.
Okay, but you can see your plants in your garden. That's fine. One other activity that you like to do, Cida, when it's good weather?
On a good weather, I put eat ice cream. I like to eat ice cream, ride a bike.
Yes, eat ice cream and ride a bike. You know, it's very interesting.
Yes.
In places
and I put
where
gardening.
it's very cold, people don't eat ice cream in winter. You cannot find ice cream in the winter. And if you go out and say, I want ice cream, you can't find it. It's not possible to find it. It's interesting that you put that. Yes. Another thing, Claudia.
Here in Brazil?
No.
Walking on the street.
Brazil is possible to find ice cream any time of the year. But in Buenos Aires, for example, if you go in winter, you don't find ice cream in winter. In the United States too.
But in US you can. Yeah.
But in Brazil, you can. In Brazil, you can find ice cream all year round. Yes. Yes, Claudia, what about you? What can you do?
Walk on the street.
Walk on the streets. Okay. Stida said cycling, right? It's on the streets too. Or do you
Yes.
cycle Cross
Yes.
country, Sida. What kind of cycling do you like to do?
No, not cross country. No, not cross country. Just on the wall, on
Just
the street.
on the streets. Okay. What
Yes,
about you,
yeah.
Raul?
And
Another-
gardening.
Gardening. It's almost like seeing plants. Very good, Sida. Raul, something that you like to do on good weather?
Swimming.
Swimming. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I love to go to agua mineral very early in the morning. Do you go?
Nice. Yes, I love to.
Yes, it's great to go swimming in agua mineral early in the morning. Okay. Anything else that you like to do on good weather, Henny?
Go in the park.
Okay, to walk in the park?
Walk in the park.
Walk in the park. All right. Sida, anything else that you like to do?
I like to do many things, but I think it's visit some friends,
Okay.
make a cup.
Visit friends does not depend on the weather, or do you prefer to visit friends on good weather only?
On a good, no, not only, but I prefer on a good weather.
So it doesn't depend only on weather, but of course it's better
Yes,
when
it
the
doesn't
weather
depend.
is good. It's better. Claudia, anything else that you like to do that we did not mention?
I like to swim too.
Like to swim too. All right.
Sunbath.
Yes, sunbathe.
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 Sunbathe. Right. Okay. I think I'm going to do something over here. I'm going to put.
Sei por quê. Eu estou. Já sei por quê.
Okay. So we said swimming. Then we said seeing plants, gardening, walking. Then we said cycling. What did you say? Raul, something that you said.
Sunbath.
Sunbathing. Very good.
Sunbathing.
Sunbathing. Okay. We have, because the verb comes from sunbathe. This is the verb. It has an E at the end. And this is why it becomes bathe, sunbathe. But you get a sun bath like this. You go to the sun and get a sun bath. This is a noun, okay? It's a noun. But this part here, it is a verb. So you go sunbathing. Okay, very good. Very good that you remember that, Raul. Okay. Now this is in good weather. What about in bad weather? What do you like to do in bad weather? Claudia, tell us one thing that you like to do.
In bad weather, I love to see movie.
Okay, watch movies on TV or at the movie theater.
Today on TV.
Okay. All right.
Nowadays on
Nowadays,
TV.
that's right. Nowadays TV. All right.
Nowadays.
Yes. Henny, one thing that you like to do on bad weather.
I'm like design.
Oh, good.
And see The rain, rain.
Watching the rain. Okay. So you sit at the window and watch the rain. Very nice, very nice.
It's very beautiful.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, designing is a little bit different from drawing. And when we talk about designing, usually we're talking about something that we do for the house, architecture, etc.
Yes, a
Do
draw.
you mean designing really or drawing?
Drawing.
Drawing. Okay, good. See, that's something that you like to do in rainy weather or in bad weather.
Drink a cup of tea.
Okay.
Drink a cup of tea.
Drinking a cup of tea. What about hot chocolate? Not hot chocolate?
No, a
No.
cup of tea.
Hot chocolate when it's very
No.
cold is good, right? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Johnson, tell us.
For the Brazil weather is a cup of tea.
A cup of tea is better. Okay. Johnson, tell us, what do you like to do in bad weather?
Bad weather is clima ruim.
Yes, that's right. Bad weather.
I like sleep.
Yes.
Sleep.
But Johnson, you like to sleep at all the time, right? Bad weather.
No, no. Or read a book.
Or reading a book. This is
Read a
good.
book.
Yes. Okay. What about you, Raul?
Read one book, né?
Yes.
Yes, it's bad weather. It's possible to be good too, né?
Yes,
For plants,
that's right.
né?
That's right.
For plants, it's nice working office,
Okay, working in the office.
working the office.
That's right. That's right, Raul. Because we think of bad weather when it is raining, but for Nordeste, for example, that it usually doesn't rain. Good weather is when it's raining, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
okay.
that's right. Okay. So any other activities, Sida, that you like to do?
No, I put reading a book and
Yeah.
watch a movie. It's the
Yeah.
same. And I like to watch and hear the rain.
Okay. So hearing the rain also.
Hear the rain on the roof. It's
On the rooftop.
yeah.
On the roof is fine. That's right. Beautiful. Yes, that's nice. Did you used to live in the countryside, Sida, in the past? Or did you always live in the city?
No, I was living in a huge house a couple of years ago, and now I'm living in an apartment.
Okay.
But during I lived there, it's a wonderful thing. It's here the rain on the roof.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And you can only do that when you are in a house, right? That's right. Johnson.
Yes, nowadays I just watch the rain.
Yeah. Johnson, any other thing that we didn't put?
No, of my part.
Yes, from your part. Because we have quite a complete list of things for you to do in bad weather. Claudia, anything for you that we didn't put?
No, everything. I like to watch the rain.
You like to watch the rain too. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Now, we have here two conversations about weather and suggestions of things to do in the weather, okay? So you're going to listen and complete.
Track 34. Making suggestions. 1.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What should we do?
Let's go for a walk.
2. What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What should we do?
Let's stay in and watch a movie.
Listen one more time.
Track 34. Making suggestions. 1.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What should we do?
Let's go for a walk.
2. What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What should we do?
Let's stay in and watch a movie.
Do you think it's necessary to play one more time or not necessary?
Oh,
No?
Okay.
One more time. Okay.
Track 34. Making suggestions. 1.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What should we do?
Let's go for a walk.
2. What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What should we do?
Let's stay in and watch a movie.
okay, very good.
Very good. Okay, so I'm going to put you in a little group for 2 minutes so that you can compare. Okay, you have 2 minutes to compare. You can go.
Okay.
Johnson, you can go. Sida, can you find the button to go? Okay. There we Okay, did you finish, Claudia and
Yes.
Sida? All right, good.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
good. We're waiting for Johnson, Raul, and Reni that are not finished yet.
Okay.
Okay. Easy?
Yeah.
No, watch staying.
Ah, yes, it's the one that I did her here.
Okay. Yes. Okay, good. Now everybody is here. All right. So let's start. Sida, you are A. Raul, you are B. Let's go.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What should you do?
Let's go for a walk.
Very good. Okay. Yeah, it's
What a-
really warm and sunny. Let's go for a walk. Okay. Very good. So remember,
Let's
when-
go
when
for
we
a
were-
walk.
yes, when we were listing, we listed only walk because we listed a verb, to walk, right? I like
Mhm.
walking, I like to walk. But here, walk is being used as a noun. So you go for a walk, okay?
Our
A walk. It is a noun. It is a noun. It is not a verb in this form. You go for a walk. And when you go for a walk, is only for pleasure. It is not because you can walk to go to the baker's. You can walk very fast because you need to go to the bus stop and the bus is going to go, right? Okay. But here, when you say, I go for a walk, it's only for pleasure. You're usually not going fast. You're usually going very slowly, talking, looking at the environment. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Showed.
Should. The
Should.
pronunciation is should. What should
What
we do?
should you do?
Yeah.
When do you?
We are going to study it here in the blue box, okay? We use should to make suggestions. We're going to study it today in the blue box. The pronunciation is should. Repeat,
Should.
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 That's right.
Should.
Okay. Yes.
should.
Number two. Claudia, you are A. Henny, you are B.
B.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold in here. What should we do?
Let's stay in and watch a movie.
Very good. Okay. So remember, when you go out, it means you go to the bar, you go to the park, you go to the swimming pool, you go out, right? The opposite of go out is stay in. When you stay in your house,
Staying.
stay in. Can you see over here? Stay in. You are staying in your house. You are not going out. It's the opposite of going out. Okay, very good. Our time of the first part is finishing, but we are going to come back to the same thing. But take a look now at the blue box, the grammar reference here in the blue box, okay? We use should. Usually